What is up, everybody? MTmotoRIDER here, and today I'm going to be talking a little bit about my 2019 MT-09, kind of doing a review, if you will, or at least my thoughts on it. So let's jump into it. So I have had the 2019 MT-09 since May, and it's an amazing motorcycle. It is such an amazing motorcycle. It's 847cc air-cooled inline 3, and it is so torquey. It has the torque of a liter bike. I mean, from a dead still, it will flat out pull. Since I've had this bike, I have put new handlebars on it, a different exhaust, and also did a windscreen up front. A little bit about the handlebars. The stock bars are, they're okay, and I rode with them for a while. I actually decided to go with the Pro Taper handlebars, the Carmichael bend. The stock bars were okay, but they were kind of narrow to me. I like how much wider the Carmichael bars are, and as a bonus, I can actually see out of my mirrors now because they are farther out. With the stock bars, I would have to bend in my elbows a whole lot to even see out of them. So that's kind of a bonus, I guess, from having the wider bars. I also put a different exhaust on it. I went with a M4 Carbon because it is a slip-on. The M4, to my knowledge, is the only slip-on that I have found for this bike. The rest of them are full exhaust. I mean, I could be wrong, but as far as I know, the M4 is the only slip-on you can buy without having to get like a full system. I mentioned, I also put a windscreen up front. It was like a $40 eBay windscreen. I mean, it works. I know some of the other windscreens can actually get up there in price, so I just went with a little $40 eBay windscreen. It works. I'm happy with it, and it looks good too. The stock exhaust on this bike, I mean, although quiet, I mean, it worked fine too as well. This bike's stock is just fine, but I personally just wanted to change out all that stuff. The handlebars actually lower your riding position just a little bit. Not a whole lot. You're still pretty much in a straight up riding position even with these bars. I mean, you can kind of tuck a little bit better, I guess, but it's still a really comfortable riding position in my opinion. I also forgot to mention that I did get rid of that giant monstrosity over my back wheel and put a Graves fender eliminator on it. So that made it look a whole lot better. It really cleaned up the rear end of the bike. It just looks better. It's not something that you have to do, but it definitely, most definitely made the bike look a lot better. This bike is actually pretty light as well. I'm pretty sure it has a wet weight of like 425 pounds or something like that. The seat height is like 32.3 inches, I believe. I'm 5'11", and I can flat foot this bike. So unless you're really short, you should be able to ride this bike without any problems. I mean, I guess some people that are shorter could ride it and then use their tiptoes, you know, when they have to stop, but like I said, I'm 5'11" and can flat foot it, and it has a 3.7 gallon tank on it, and I'm pretty sure it gets like 44 miles to the gallon or something like that, so it's really good on gas, you know, if you're not constantly in the throttle, of course. I'm actually out today, decided to do a video of the bike and also trying out these new tires I got. I actually rode yesterday, but it was mostly highway. I had to go meet somebody or something. But today I wanted to take an actual ride, hit some curves and stuff with the new tires. I went with the Dunlop Q3 Plus, but I'm not going to get into a lot of detail on those. Once I have some time on them, then I'll probably do a review on them. So keep an eye out for that. I might at some point change out the turn signals, but right now I'm still rocking the stock signals because they are huge, of course, but people can see them, so I've just left them on there for now. That would be perfect if I could buy like clear lenses for them and put orange bulbs in there, but as far as I know I can't get clear lenses for them. But they work and they're huge so people can see them, like I said, so I'm just going to use those for now. I have owned several motorcycles in my riding career, and this bike, hands down, I have had the most fun riding. I've owned a CBR 600, I think a 91 model, a 750 Shadow, DRZ 400, DR 650, Kawasaki Z1000, the Harley Fat Boy I had. I also still have my Harley Sportster, and then now the MT-09, and this bike, man, this bike has been the most fun of all of those bikes. I really can't say enough of how much I enjoy riding this motorcycle. So if you're in the market for a naked bike, for sure, definitely check out an MT-09. Part of the reason I actually went with this was I kind of wanted a sport bike, but I'm not a fan of the whole sport bike riding position where you're all tucked in all the time. I just did not want that kind of riding position. Gravel. When I installed the handlebars, I also put some Pro Taper pillow top grips on the bars as well, and these grips are really comfortable. And I don't have the bar ends anymore that came with the stock bars, and I don't feel any vibration really at all. I mean, there may be a little bit, but with these bars and the grips together, it pretty much eliminates most of the vibration altogether. So these bars are really comfortable. But that's pretty much going to wrap it up for my review of my 2019 MT-09. Just thought I would give you guys kind of my thoughts on the bike. I absolutely love this bike. It's an amazing machine. If there's anything you think I missed, or if you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Check out some of my other videos. Get subscribed to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.